Never looking for a fight. All those hot boys call you freaks, so your mother thinks they're right. Screaming for the glitter boys, all the devils you employ, all the things you fake, all the ways you hate. Give me your electric energy. Let me feel that fire.
Hello, and welcome to Only Slightly Opinionated. I'm Jamie,
And I'm Joey.
and we're here to talk to you today.
We are. And the first thing we're going to talk about is that goddamn song that you just played.
Well, there's a reason I chose that song, so we can talk
I
about that song
know.
after.
But
We can talk
let
about
me
the song
tell
later.
you, I gave it a good listen. I gave it a good whirl.
You gave it the perfect word when I asked you about the song, was that it was corny. It is.
Yeah.
It's so corny. Listening to it today, I didn't hate it as much as I did when I first watched the video. I was at least a little bit like, oh, okay, because it also feels very musical theatery to me. So I think
does,
that's why I
yeah.
kind of like it.
Like it
I
was
mean, I
a
don't
cut
like
song.
it, but
It was a song that was cut from Kinky Boots or something.
yeah, that's exactly it. That's perfect. That song would totally work in Kinky Boots.
It show
Let me saying it like
would.
that. Kinky Boots. There we go. Kinky Boots. How are you, baby?
I was good, babe. I have missed you. We ain't had no conversation.
Well, I know. That's why we only talk once a week.
I know. That way we
Just
actually have something to talk about.
No, we talk more often than that. Well, we text.
do.
We text.
We do.
But we try not to tell each other the stuff that we're watching or at least what we think about the stuff that we're seeing and
Do you know
such,
what-
that we
do
have
you know-
something to talk about today.
True. And do you know what we sadly do also? Is that we are so fucking funny when we text each other. And then we get on here and we're like, let me tell you this funny thing. Well, I don't know why. We're funny on text.
Yeah, I'm just not a funny person, I don't think.
No, you're
I'm
not.
funny
You're
to
definitely
you.
You're funny looking.
Trying to be vulnerable is really hard when your best friend's an asshole.
Oh, you just make that up off the top of your head?
Where else would it come from? My
Yes.
soul.
Oof.
Uh.
That dark pit.
No, I don't think I'm a funny person. I think that everybody can be funny at times, but I don't think of myself as a funny person. I never have. But yeah, on text, I don't know what it is. I'm more funny on text.
You're like a comedian.
Comedian. So what have you been up to?
Oh, same old. Doctors. Oh my God, guess what? Marty went back to work yesterday. I said, Marty went back to work, y'all. Marty went back to work.
Done something that was, you knew the song I was doing, so you
Yeah,
could have
I
done
was-
something that went with that.
I was trying to do stuff in between. You were supposed to like gauge it.
No, don't blame that on me. No, you went off the rails there. You went way
Mhm.
off the rails. I was giving you something specific.
2 words.
Time.
2 princes.
That was me trying to riff. I don't riff. You riff.
Tell the people what we talking about.
No, I'm not going to.
Vulnerable. Try to be vulnerable when you're best asshole.
No, it would be great if we had it.
Oh yeah.
Because then I
one
would probably
day.
play. We went to Cedar Point. We went into this one of the recording booth things, and we recorded 2 princes. And at the end, there was some riffing, and I tried to do it, and it was really bad.
And it
And
came out like this.
No, that was too good. That was too good, ladies and gentlemen. That was Celine Dion compared to what I was doing. Yeah, it was not good. But I'm not a I'm not somebody who can do riffs and runs and all of that stuff. My voice doesn't do it. I mean, maybe if I had learned how to do it, but I don't. So like the kids today, they can all do that, kind of stuff. I can't do that. I can sing like this.
You got that show tune voice, baby. You
I
got the
do.
show tune voice.
Or as my roommate once said, it's a very Disney voice. Oh, I wanted to kill him so bad. I wanted to kill him. I took it as
that's kind of
such an
an
insult.
Yeah.
He meant it as an insult.
Oh, totally.
And I was like, oh, you bitch. You dirty bitch.
Damn roommate.
Yeah. If he's ever listening to this, yeah, he knows who he is.
So
there, I said his first name.
I've been waiting for Marty to go back to work, back to what we were talking about, and I was very excited about it. And then yesterday I was like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? I was bored all day. I didn't know what to do. And then now today again, I did the same thing. I was just like, well, I guess I'll just cook me something to eat and
watch TV.
Well,
enjoy watching some TV.
Now I'll watch the shit out of some TV.
Yeah, so what are you complaining about? That sounds beautiful to me.
I know, but beautiful. I am glad he's back to work. I'm very happy about it.
It's good for him because he wanted to, and he's been a success with the transplant.
Exactly.
So that's good, and yeah. So you'll get back into you'll get back into the swing of things.
Oh, I'm sure I will. I gotta not be so impatient. I just want my life back. Jamie. That's all.
You've been dealing with some trauma. You've been dealing with some trauma having Marty home all the time.
Oh my Lord, people don't know.
Unpack it.
I'm gonna have to write a memoir about it.
Oh,
the year my husband stayed home.
Murder mystery.
That's for damn sure.
Well, there ain't no mystery. Joey did it, ladies and gentlemen.
I did it.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, Joey did it.
If ever you open a newspaper or get a little alert on your phone that says Marty Warwick has been gunned down or knifed down or decapitated, Joey did it.
They are going to play this at your trial. They are going to play
this
at your trial, and I'm gonna be in the courtroom supporting you, but I'm going to laugh. And I'll probably get in trouble with the judge. Because that's going to be some funny ass shit.
He's going to be like, silence in the court! Silence in the court!
When you're on trial for murdering Marty, they play this back.
And I'm just going to start talking.
One of our 10 listeners will turn you in.
They will. They will.
All those with opinionaries are, you can't trust them. You can't trust them.
Can't trust them. I get to stop 2 of my medications in a few days,
nice.
Which, it's kind of scary, actually. One of them's a blood thinner from the surgery, just to make sure that I didn't get any blood clots in my heart or whatever. So that one I'm not really worried about. But the amiodarone is the one that keeps my heart rate lower.
Yeah. And
so I'm kind of afraid to stop it, just because I'm still dealing with so much anxiety and panic.
Yeah.
But I do go see my general physician, so I will see him in 2 weeks. So, but other than that, that's what's been going on with my health. I'm fat. Almost right back up to the same weight I was before I lost 40 pounds. So I can't believe I've gained that much fat so quickly.
You look beautiful to me.
Because you just think I got less wrinkles when I'm fat.
Your face is so young looking today. Look at how tight it looks like you have Botox.
That's Nivea.
That's pizza.
I ain't had even no pizza. Come on now.
That's all I could come up with. That was the first thing out of my mind.
But
that's bunt cakes is what it is.
Oh, them damn Reese bunt cakes.
That's what that is.
Let me tell you, people, if you have not yet gone out to get one, you do need to get it. And don't get the one by where Jamie lives, because they cheated
me. They cheated me out of my peanut butter.
there's a dollop of peanut buttery goodness that goes right down in the middle.
Nope, didn't get it.
That's a
Did not
shame.
get it. It was very upsetting.
Goddamn shame.
And I've not been back since because I'm too mad.
Now, you did see that I purchased the Reese's brownie mix.
Yeah.
Well, I did make them.
Yeah.
And I am here to attest that they are goddamn delicious.
Yeah. Yeah. I figured.
Now, here's the thing, though. When I was making them, I was like, okay, so wait, the only source of peanut butter are the peanut butter chips.
Oh,
otherwise,
really?
Otherwise it's just a fudge brownie. So
you put some peanut butter in it.
Hell, motherfucking yeah, I did.
Bitch, I've already done that. I told you about that like 2 years ago. I made some brownies with peanut butter in it.
But these were so ooey and gooey, and then the peanut butter made them even extra ooey and gooey.
It's amazing.
Oh, damn shit was good.
The unfortunate thing is Paul doesn't like that as much as me, so I don't usually get to make them that way because we make them so we both can eat them. But I will at times put peanut butter on top of the brownie. That.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we usually when we make them, we have this pan that does like 6 round. I don't know what it would be for, little pies or something.
Oh, okay.
It's just kind of a flat round hole, 6 of them, and we make them in there so that all of them have the like crunchy edges because we both like the crunchy edges. And then you just have one, and that's then we usually would put ice cream on it, and then I would put peanut butter on it.
Y'all know how to do some desserts up in that motherfucker.
A little sea salt at the top is like the thing that takes it to the moon and back.
Popcorn and desserts.
Yep.
At the Richards Gillen household.
Yep.
That's some good shit.
Yep. Gillishard.
The Gillishards.
Gillishard.
I like that.
Mr. Gillishard. I used to say Gritchards, which not very nice sounding.
That doesn't sound quite as I don't know what that sounds like.
Finesse.
The
finest. It doesn't have the finest in it. Spanky.
Who Spanky? What?
From Little Rascals? Why'd you say Spanky?
I didn't say nothing about no Spanky.
What did you say?
I don't know now.
Did you say? I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that shit because you said Spanky. Maybe you said Stanky.
Oh, maybe. I don't even remember what we were talking about now.
Oh my god.
That was a whole 20 seconds ago. Shit.
I told you not to do drugs. Okay? I've gone over this with you so often.
Everyone that listens knows I am a saint.
Oh, that genuinely made me laugh.
So what you been doing, baby? What you got going on in your world? Like what's the crack, as they say in the UK?
What?
They do. They say, what's the crack?
I have never heard that. And I watch a shit ton of British shows. I've never heard anybody say, what's the crack?
Well, maybe you need to Google it so that you can be educated on the colloquialism.
It's a colloquialism.
The crack. It basically just means what's happening.
And where did you say it was from?
Oh, I said the UK, but that's where I heard it.
Oh, it is. Never mind.
You was trying to call a motherfucker out.
I was, because on the Google page, like the first page, it said, "What is crack Ireland?" So then when I got to this, it said Northern England and Scotland, and for some reason I still read Northern Ireland. I've never heard it.
Yeah. So what's the crack, baby?
You were right one time.
What?
Nice.
We all know that shit ain't true. I'm right.
Well, so far on the podcast, that's you've been no, I don't think so.
And you've been right how many times about something? Oh,
let's see.
Your opinions.
Driving. What's the agreeance?
No, see, you make that shit up because that's a real word too, motherfucker. Anyway, what is happening
Why are you acting
With
like,
you.
Why are you acting like this is not better than what anything I'm going to say?
Like, oh, I can't wait till he tells everybody what's been going on in
I
his life. I
know,
gotta
like,
hurry up and get to it.
get to the boring part. Get to the boring part. Yay!
Nothing.
It's been, yeah, really nothing. It's been, I have some family stuff going on right now
Yes.
that is weighing very heavily on me and my family. And so it just, I've not been in a great place like for a while, but it kind of got really worse this week. So I have not done much. I went out to dinner with our friend Joe from Three Funny Ladies,
Joe
which
Bailey.
was very not. Oh, I wasn't going to say his last name. Have we said his last name before?
Of course we have.
Oh, they say it on the show. Never mind. Okay, I was worried
Plus,
about
he was
privacy.
He guested on our podcast. So.
I know. I was still just trying to be. What am I saying? Trying to be considerate, just in case.
Oh, okay.
But I just forgot everything. I forgot all that stuff that we just said. Oh man.
Well, it could be. I mean, maybe he told somebody a lie, and
they only listened to our podcast.
And and then he was supposed to do something with him, but he went out to dinner with you instead. And now they're gonna know, and that's on you.
No, that's on you for saying his name.
On you. Oh, that's right. I didn't say it.
You.
Oh, sorry, Joe. Sorry for your anonymity.
Anyway, so yeah, I did that. We went to the movies today. We saw Argyll.
Oh.
We both enjoyed very much. And if anybody sees it, make sure you wait. There's a mid-credit scene that is very interesting.
Was it cute? How was it? How was the movie?
It was good. It was good. That's what I just said. I said it was good.
The preview looked good, but I mean,
it was a lot of fun. Have you seen the Kingsman? The two Kingsman movies?
No.
Oh, because it's very much like that. It's very, very, very sort of over the top James Bondy kind of violence. Where the fighting is so choreographed and he always does it with really good music. But no, it was great. I love Sam Rockwell is the lead, and I just love him so much.
I do love him.
And Henry Cavill's in it, which I could look at Henry Cavill.
Drink his bathwater too.
Terrible haircut.
Oh.
He had a flat top buzz cut. Like it really wasn't buzz, it was kind of tall, but it was flat top. It just, I don't know. And he had a suit on at one point that was not flattering for him. So I don't know. That's the only thing that stuck out in my mind of why what was wrong with Henry Cavill, because
interesting.
But no, it was really good. Catherine O'Hara is in it.
I do love her so much.
And Sam Jackson and Bryce Dallas Howard. Feels like I'm forgetting. Ariana DeBose, who you heard singing in the opening song.
That's right.
With Boy George. That's why I chose that song that we don't really like.
That's
because it's from the movie.
I thought it was funny because you sent it to me and I saw Nile Rodgers and I'm like, wait a minute. Nile Rodgers from Chic? And I was like, this is interesting. But it was almost exactly what I would have imagined that song would sound like, is what it sounded like. So I thought
there was
kind
nothing
of funny.
Surprising about it.
No, of course the guy from Chic was in it.
Yeah. But it was a really good movie. We really enjoyed it. A lot of fun. Just, and there's a cute cat in it.
Is the cat named Argyll?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
That's a disappointment.
He's in an Argyll case. A carrying case, but the cat's name is not Argyll. Spoiler alert. Sorry, everybody. I just ruined the movie for you.
Damn. And see, all of us people who were like, a cat named Argyll, that's going to be so cute, are going to be very disappointed.
Yeah. He's got another cute name, but it's not Argyll.
Oh. Can we know what it is?
I don't think it's a spoiler. The cat's name is Alfie.
Oh.
That's my mom and dad's dog that they just lost not too long ago, was Alfie.
Yeah. So what else has you seen?
That's it. That is it. I've
What y'all
been
watching on the televisions?
same thing as before. The Crown, The Woman in the Wall, Murdoch Mysteries. We finished Annika, which because I texted you. I hit could have sworn there was another episode after that, and I was
Big
so
old
mad that it
cliffhanger.
went on a cliffhanger.
Oh my god, I
Because
hate
you just
that.
never know if it's ever even going to come back. Those
I
PBS
know.
shows.
I know.
Oh.
Irritates me. That's why I usually don't watch them. But for some reason I saw it and I thought, oh, I think it's done, like it's over with. But when I looked back and I looked it up on IMDb, I was like, oh shit, no, they're definitely gonna have. They intend to have another season at some
They
point.
better have another season.
But that
I
shit
mean,
just finished, so it's like, oh my god, it's a whole nother year, maybe 2 years. You know how them Brits be.
yeah.
They'd be like, "What's the crack, yo?" And then they'd just be all busy doing stuff.
Oh my God, no. We've gone
That's
off
what
the
they
rails.
do. That's what they do.
Yeah. And then I started just out of the blue. I had seen a couple of episodes, not a couple of episodes, a couple of interviews with Larry David,
Oh yeah.
who I have never liked. Like he's always, every time I've ever seen him in anything, I've just been annoyed by him. But these two interviews, two in a row, he was very funny. Like I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. I see. So I started watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. I've only gotten through the first episode so far, but I laughed quite a few times out loud. So
Oh yeah.
I'll be,
It's a
be
fucking
continuing.
hilarious show. I don't even know how long we watch. I mean, we probably watched the first 7 seasons, and then for some reason I don't. Maybe we didn't have HBO anymore or something. Yeah, I think there was a long period there after we got rid of cable. Because you know what? I saw it on my fucking Facebook memories. We got rid of cable in 2011. That's how long.
Wow.
That's how long we have been without cable.
Wait, no, you've had some amount of cable, haven't you?
Well, we briefly paid for just getting the local channels,
Okay. Okay,
and
that's
that
what it
was
was.
it. So
Okay.
now we got rid of that because you can get the local channels on Paramount Plus and
Yeah.
all those other ones. I mean, I'm sure if you add up all the fucking streaming, it
Oh, I
probably.
pay more. I think I'm paying more now for all the streaming because of the fact that I have the major FOMO, so I
Mhm.
feel like I have to have all of them,
I know. Me too.
and it's ridiculous. I really do need to. I did actually not too long ago, like a week ago, I canceled a couple of the smaller ones, like those add-on channels that I had, like AMC Plus. I don't watch The Walking Dead anymore. I don't, so I got rid of that.
But
I
it
got
has
rid of
Shudder. You get access to Shudder. You get access to
I
Independent
know.
Film Channel.
I think I'm paying for Shudder separately.
Oh, you dumbass.
Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. So it's crazy how much it is, though. It's
It really is.
insane.
And they just
And
keep
they just keep raising.
raising them. Yep.
Oh, jinx. Oh, me
Jinx.
a Coke.
You gonna buy me a Coke?
Oh, my back hurts.
You're back. You're
Yeah,
back.
you're front.
So
And
that's
then,
it.
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it for what I've done. I'm going to see Wicked tomorrow for the second time in my life.
Oh,
I'm
fun.
kind of excited about that. I haven't seen
You
it, though.
gonna defy gravity, baby. That show gonna defy gravity.
Isn't it amazing?
Hmm.
So that's I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, that's it. Why? What do you got? What do you want to talk about? What's so important?
Not a goddamn thing. I just wanted to get you
Uh-huh.
to do your
Uh-huh.
shit and talk
Uh-huh.
about your stuff and Scrump and everything you've been doing.
Doing?
I went and saw the Pet Shop Boys concert movie, which I was super, super excited about. But ultimately, I was a little disappointed.
Oh.
The
Twist.
sound sucked.
Oh.
And I was so disappointed because our theater is like, modern and updated, and I mean, it's it's a nice theater. So I was like,
Yeah.
is the sound only coming from like the one channel at the front? I was like, there was no surround, there was no, and it was
Hmm.
like, so because I was like, I was ready to be like a Swiftie up in there at her movie, dancing and singing, but then I was just like, oh, it's too quiet up in here for me to be doing that. So I loved it, but I was very disappointed in the volume of it. And then when I got back home, I when I was on Facebook, I saw the little blurb about the concert movie again, and I was looking at all the comments, and I could not believe how many people complained about the same exact thing.
Mm.
And then even on their Pet Shop Boys homepage, they posted regarding everybody being disappointed with the sound. So
Did they
I don't
say
know
like
what
what it
happened.
was?
Nope,
They
they
did.
didn't.
Okay.
They said that they were trying to address the situation, but they said if you were to go see it, just request that your theater turn up the volume. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's like, because they'll just be like, oh sure, okay, watch a movie you want to watch too, asshole. Because
That's good character.
that was a little teenager. Could you picture
Yeah.
him? Greasy, kind
Yeah,
of
I
shoulder
could.
length hair.
Yeah. 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 Very skinny.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
pert near anorexic.
Yep. Yep. I see him.
Good. Then my job is done. But
Well,
anyway,
I'm sorry that it wasn't all you had hoped it would be.
no, but I still loved it, and I really think that they should do more of these for people who are of a certain age
Yeah.
because it was so nice. It started at 7 o'clock. There were no previews. That shit started right at 7 o'clock on the dot,
Wow.
and it had a 2-hour running time. And by 9 o'clock, we were walking out the door. Like I was like, that's already past my bedtime. But if I went to a concert, it wouldn't even start until like 9:30 or 10 o'clock.
Oh
And Lord
God.
knows I can't handle that. Plus, I don't like all them people. So I think they should do more. Please, more of those. Taylor Swift showed everybody that you can make billions of dollars. I mean, I know the Pet Shop Boys didn't make billions of dollars, but it's possible. So I do hope they do more of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go see a concert film probably because I'm not a concert goer. I think we even talked about this before.
Jamie's going through reverse puberty.
I am. My pubic hair is just falling off.
But that's just old age.
What'd you say?
I said that's just old age, baby.
Oh, is it?
You
What was I
bald on your
saying?
pubic region.
Okay, stop. What was I
Okay.
saying?
You
I'm
you
not
are
a
not a big concert
concert
goer,
But I'd go see a
right?
movie but I wouldn't like if I like Taylor Swift, if I'm still me, exactly me, but I also like Taylor Swift enough that I would go to her concert. I wouldn't go to the movie either though, unless I went like at, 10 in the morning by myself 5 weeks after it had come out because I don't want the people in the movie theater either.
Right.
I'm not going to the concert to deal with people. I don't want to deal with you at the movie theater either.
I can handle it
Oh,
at the movie theater, but
no.
at the big
No.
crowds are
I get too anxious and people are stupid. That's the thing. People are just dumb and
Well,
they do
plus,
dumb shit.
not only that though, live concerts are fucking ridiculous anymore. Like fucking Natalie Merchant. Natalie Merchant. You know who she is, right? Natalie Merchant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
So
wait for the rest of it.
she's gonna be
Natalie
in
Merchant.
Natalie Merchant. She's gonna be in Charleston, and I was super excited. So I was like, "Oh, cool! It's a like small little venue." The base ticket was like $189 or something like that each, and that's before taxes and fees. And I was like, you know what? I mean, I love her and all, but when you put all that together, it's like gonna be over $500-$600. I'm like, no
That's
thanks.
weird. I mean, I'm guessing maybe because it was a small venue, they had to charge more in order to,
Which is
you
what I
know,
figured,
make
but
any money. But that's crazy. I mean, everything, theater tickets are out of control.
oh
It's the
yeah,
same type of things. If you want a good seat in the theater, you're paying 200 or more.
right.
for the most part, which really sucks. That's why I like going to the Wharton Center in Lansing, which is part of Michigan State's
Oh yeah, I remember that
campus,
place.
because their prices, except for Hamilton,
The
are always better than what we would pay at the Fisher. And their theater, there's like no bad seat. It sucks because there's no aisleways. It's all just one big semicircle. So if you're, in the middle, you have to walk a fair distance through people to get to your seat. Excuse me. But they get the same tours mostly that, the Fisher usually gets the bigger shows first before Lansing. But like Lansing this year got Moulin Rouge, and the Fisher is not bringing
wow.
it here. I'm guessing it'll be here next season. So I'm going to see that in April. But yeah,
But
I
yeah.
wouldn't. But yeah, I wouldn't. I'd go see a concert film if there were more of them, but I would just be very selective about when I went. Is all.
Yeah. And I'll still go to concerts, like if it's somebody that I really want to see badly. But I mean, I have seen Natalie Merchant twice already, so I was kind of like, I mean, to pay that kind of price is just ridiculous. But
Yeah.
if it's somebody I've never seen, I wouldn't mind so much. But I will bitch and complain about how late it is. That's for sure.
Who would you pay $200 to see
Oh, I
without
mean,
thinking?
easily like New Order. I've never gotten to see them in concert, and
Oh.
they're probably my all-time favorite. So
Are they still touring?
yeah, if you remember, they
Yeah.
did a big world tour, New Order and Pet Shop Boys together,
Oh.
and Marty and I had tickets. We were going to go fly to Toronto
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
see
yeah.
this
Ringing a
concert,
bell.
and I think I spent $1,000 on the tickets alone.
Oh my
And
God, are you serious?
yeah, on the tickets, just on the tickets. And then the week before we were supposed to, well, it got postponed because we bought the tickets in like 2019 and the concert was in
Oh,
2020, so it got
okay.
canceled. Then it got postponed to 2021, and then it got postponed again. And right the week before we were supposed to go, we finally caught COVID because we hadn't had it until that point.
Yeah,
And they
I
weren't
do
letting
remember.
anybody across the border into Canada who had COVID. But the thing that was cool, I was smart enough to buy the fucking insurance. So it was like zip done. They gave me all my money back.
That's good. Except the cost of the insurance.
Yeah. But that, I mean, I would have died to have seen it. Yeah, I've seen the Pet Shop Boys live before, but still, that concert would have been amazing.
I can't believe that you spent $1,000.
Well, we had good seats too. I was like
Still.
ready. Like I went the day I knew. I even had like first early day access because of, I don't know, my Venture credit card or some credit card shit.
I have a Venture credit card too.
So I was super excited. But
Yeah, but my God, that's cray. That's cray. I don't think
yeah.
I can't think of anything that I would pay $500 to see personally.
Mhm.
There's no band, there's no artist, there's no show that I haven't seen that I would pay
Yeah.
$500 to see.
I mean, at this point now,
That's
I've seen my
amazing.
idols,
Yeah.
so I mean, I'm sure I could think of some people that I would really love to see, but
Yeah.
like
I'm
when I
sorry that you
see
missed that concert.
when I see footage of places like a Taylor Swift concert or like Shawn Mendes, I'm like, I just get like all panicky just thinking
Yeah.
about being amongst all of those people.
It's
Oh,
yeah, I don't know how people do it. Did you see I saw I don't know if it was on no, it wouldn't have been on TV. So it was online somewhere. But I think it was like a news report online at one of her concerts, and all the dads standing outside like looking at their phones waiting for their daughters to be done.
that's
It was
hysterical.
really funny.
And then at the Pet Shop Boys concert movie, like Marty and I kept chuckling because the whole entire audience was like all 50 something gay men. Like the whole entire audience.
Your people. You are with your people.
It was kind of funny. But weirdly, the only people sat next to us in the theater was like, well, I shouldn't assume that they were heterosexual, but they appeared to be a heterosexual couple that were a bit younger. So I was like, oh, that's interesting.
He was like, "Hey, sister, let me take you to see this movie. I heard this band is really great."
Oh my God, Jamie, that is so not PC.
What?
That effeminate voice you just did,
That's
although it
my
did
voice,
sound,
bitch.
I know, it sounds just like the one you normally talk with.
There you go. So you can't have it both ways, biatch.
Last on the Pet Shop Boys thing, there is a new single from their upcoming new release. They have a new album coming out, which I'm so fucking excited because they did another album 2 years ago, which I fucking loved. So I'm super, super excited. And the new single is called Loneliness, which is available anywhere you can stream your music. But check it out. New Pet Shop Boys,
Yeah, it was
Loneliness.
good. I liked it.
Yeah, it's a good song.
You sent it to me and I enjoyed it.
Very, very, very good.
Sorry.
TV. We're still watching Top Boy.
TV. Top Boy.
Top Boy is so fucking good, Jamie. We're on the last season because, of course, there's only 3. Well, no, there's 5 seasons altogether, but it was the first 2 seasons are from like 2011 and 2012, and then the last 3 seasons are from the past 3 years. So, which is interesting to watch because they got so many of the same people to come back after all that time. But you need like a dictionary to watch that show because, well, not a diction, like an urban dictionary, because it's like they use so much slang that I'm like, what the fuck did we just? And so we finally had to break down and be Jamie and Paul and turn on the subtitles. Because I was like, I cannot understand a goddamn word they are saying.
It makes such a difference. And now when I go to the movies and there's no subtitles, I'm pissed because I'm like, I can't understand, especially like All of Us Strangers with the accents. I was like, God damn it. What are they saying? I mean, I got a lot of it. Paul would be like, what? I'd have to interpret for him.
It was like, and I mean, I guess in London, there's a huge Jamaican population, like a lot of people that come from Jamaica or Trinidad or whatever. So they have those sort of a thick accent.
Right.
And so they mixed with the British. And then the subtitles would be like phonetically spelled, like what they were saying. And I'm like, well, that's not helpful at all. Because
yeah, it's not. It's not. Oh, it is closed captioning. It's not subtitles. That's the thing.
Right.
They're not telling you what they're saying. They're just showing you what they're saying.
Exactly. I'm like, well, I still don't make no damn sense to me.
That's funny.
But that's only small parts. But anyway, I do love that show. And then I've been watching a few different movies. You know, I like to watch my LGBTQ plus films. This is.
Yeah.
And so I caught up on a few of the foreign ones that I've or international films that I've missed or had in my queue that I hadn't watched. But I just watched, have you heard of Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe?
No.
It's I think it's available for rent right now on Prime. But it's just such a sweet little movie that takes place in 1987, which is also very, very cool. So the soundtrack is fun. And it's interesting and new because the two characters are Mexican American people in Texas, or boys in Texas, and they're only like 16 years old, and it's just a sweet little love story, a little romantic story,
nice.
and it's just really, really good. I very, very much enjoyed it.
I will take a look at that. I will add it to my list because I'm looking at it right now and it looks very interesting.
Yeah, it was real cute.
Yeah.
Real cute.
Eva Longoria is in it.
Yeah, which was a big surprise too, because I was kind of like, oh.
Kevin Alejandro.
Who I
Yeah.
love.
I guess
I
that's
mean,
it.
they both have small roles, but still, they're in it. It's about the
Well, just
kids. It's
yeah,
about the kids.
they helped get it made, though. I'm sure
Probably. And
because their
Eva
names would.
Longoria has like sold her soul to the devil or something because she looks exactly
Oh,
the
I thought
same.
I thought you were gonna say because never mind. She does. Yeah, she's amazing, and she's like doing like really cool stuff.
She is. Her
And
choices have been
yeah, I
really
love that she's
cool.
not just, because she could have just like probably hopped on another sitcom or something like that, or gotten another television job, or even crossed over more into the movies. But she's chosen to be more of an activist than an actress. I think she's very selective. I mean, I'm sorry, Miss Longoria, if you're listening. I don't know shit about you really, but it seems like that she is making very smart choices for the world.
Yeah. Okay.
She's as opposed to just smart choices for herself. Because I mean, I think she's very talented. I've always enjoyed her.
Oh yeah. It's
Her
never like
work.
I've seen her perform or been in something and been like, oh, she wasn't very good in that. Like,
Yeah. No, I've always enjoyed her. I loved Desperate Housewives when it was in its prime,
Oh
which
my
wasn't
God.
very long,
No.
unfortunately, but she was good. Um, have you seen the Cheeto movie?
I'm sorry, the what?
The movie it's called Flaming Hot. The one that
Oh,
she
no, I want to see that too.
directed, or
It's been on my list, but I
yeah,
forgot that she directed that.
yeah,
Oh yeah, I got to see that.
yeah. I haven't seen it
I'm
yet.
gonna maybe we'll watch that soon because I want to see that one anyway. I mean, we're pretty much caught up with the Academy Award movies, although I'm still waiting for Zone of Interest, and we still have The Boys in the Boat to watch, but pretty much everything else we've seen.
Yeah, I have not. I have not.
You better get a move on.
No, I won't be seeing it. There's no way I'll see all of them. There's no way.
Well, what about all of the albums nominated for Grammys this year? Are you going to listen to all of those, Jamie?
Yeah.
Do they have a show tunes category?
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, they have Best Musical Theater Album. Yeah.
Oh, who's nominated?
I don't
Do you
know.
know?
That's your job.
Let me see if I can find it up in here. Best dance electronic recording? Okay. Best rock, best metal, best alternative, best R&B, best traditional, best progressive R&B, best rap, best melodic rap, best oh come on now. Best spoken word poetry album, best jazz. Where the fuck is the jazz, 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 jazz? Best contemporary instrument. Best musical theater album.
Album.
Album. Album.
I found it just at the same time you did.
Okay, Kimberly Akimbo.
Yep.
Parade.
Oh, so good.
Oh. And our little Shawnee's on it.
I know, but I don't know. Does he get a Grammy? Will he get a Grammy?
He would
Does it
if the
say
album won.
no? Because they limit it to how many people now.
Oh.
Performers. They limit it to only like a certain amount of performers, depending on how much percentage of stuff you do in the show. But I don't know
Well, he better get
because
one.
I'm sorry to talk about the show. I don't think he was nominated. Jagged Little Pill was nominated for a Grammy. I don't think he would have won if that had won either.
Oh.
Because they usually,
okay.
when you look at the nominations, like on the Grammys, it'll say who would get the award.
Does he get an invite? Does he get to go to the Grammys?
That I don't know.
They better recognize Sean and Alan Krill. I'm
Sean and
gonna
Alan.
add that to my strongly worded letter list.
Yep. Who are you gonna send this one to? The Grammys?
Yeah, the Grammy
Okay.
peoples.
I want to make sure I got it
It's
right.
gonna say, "Dear Grammy peoples."
I would like to talk to you about Sean Allen Krills.
And then we got Shucked.
Yeah, so good.
Some
That's
like it
coming
hot.
to Wharton.
I
That's
forgot
coming to
about.
Wharton next year.
Is it?
Shock
Okay.
is, yes. So I'm really excited.
Some Like It Hot, which I didn't know they had even made into a musical.
Twice. This is the second time it's been a musical.
I'll be
The first time it
goddamn.
was called Sugar.
Huh.
This is a completely new version of it.
And then Sweeney Todd. The
Sweetie,
Demon Barber Fleet.
sweetie,
Oh, come on
sweetie.
now.
I didn't know you were going to do it. It sounded like you were off key to begin with, so I didn't want you to finish.
Off key.
That's what it
Me.
sounded like.
Off key.
You were like, the Demon Barber of Fleet.
Give me a little Two Princes rift.
Even that was
Let's
too
talk about best country solo performance.
good. Oh, can we? I know our listeners would love that.
I know there's some people that do listen
So
to
tell
us
me, what
that
do the
like some
record of the
country.
year or song of the year? What
Okay.
are those?
All right. So the biggins. The biggins is the record of the year.
And wait, let me ask you a question. Record of the year goes to the producer, right? And song of the year goes to the writer.
Correct.
Okay, go ahead.
Billie Eilish, What Was I Made For, which
And that's
is
from Barbie, right?
going to win. Yes, it will
Okay.
win. It's an incredible fucking song. Billie Eilish and her brother can do no wrong in my eyes. I think they're fucking geniuses, but that's just my opinion.
I don't really know their stuff. I've thought about I should listen to her, but I just haven't.
It's so cool to see how she has morphed. Like her first release was just an EP, but it was very pop driven and cute and fun. And then her proper release was a regular, like, very dark electronic kind of album.
Oh, wow.
Which was very cool. But then her most recent album was very like acoustic guitar, and she even had some jazz influences in it and everything. And it really showcases her voice, which
Right.
to me is what is she's so incredible, because she's got like the voice from a 1940s singer, that
Right. Yeah. I've heard her. I've heard songs.
I love her.
I just don't know them very well.
Love her. She's a genius. Also, record of the year, Boy Genius, who I have no idea who that fuck that is.
Nope. Never heard him or her.
John Baptiste for the song Worship, which I'm so glad John Baptiste is having this little moment of his, because he is a very talented musician. And
Yeah.
he was in Treme as well, which I thought was really cool. Yeah. So he's done some acting and whatnot too.
Yeah,
Of course,
he was in The Color Purple.
Played a musician back then, but
Right.
Miley Cyrus for the song Flowers, which is a good song, but Miley, you ain't gonna win. Olivia Rodrigo, are you familiar with her?
Only because of the Cinderella thing. Isn't that her? Right?
No. Was she in Cinderella?
Who's in the Amazon Cinderella?
Oh, no, not Olivia Rodrigo. You're thinking of the one, Shawn Mendes's girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend. Damn it. I'm blanking on her name. Are you looking it up? Please tell me you're
Camille
looking it
Cabello.
up. Yes, thank you. Camille Cabello.
Okay, sorry. So no, I don't really know Olivia Rodrigo's. Again,
Olivia
I've heard the name.
Rodrigo, she blew up like, was it last year or the year before? I can't remember, for her first album, which she wrote when she was 15.
Wow.
And actually, she wrote before she was 15, because when the album came out and took all the awards, she was still only 15 years old. And Billie Eilish was the same thing. Her first EP, she was only 15 years old when she put that out. She had her first hit single.
Wow, that's crazy.
The Olivia Rodrigo song Vampire is a great fucking song. So in my opinion, it would be the only one that would come close to the Billie Eilish song.
Okay.
Or possibly take the prize. SZA for Kill Bill, which I like her, and I really loved her first album, but I haven't really listened to this newest album that she's put out. Taylor Swift, I'm not a Taylor Swift fan, and if under pressure, I could maybe name one song, maybe two if I was really desperate. But I definitely do not hate her. I think she's a magnificent person, and I think she's doing great things in the world, which is what everybody should aspire to do. So I wouldn't be mad if she won at all. But it's the song Anti-Hero, and the video was cute. And then
You look like you were lying so hard. I would not care if she won at all.
I would not care one bit, care at all. Victoria Monet, On My Mama. That's the name of the song. I don't know who Victoria Monet is either, so I'm gonna have to check that out. And then album of the year,
Them
Boy
albumins.
Genius, Janelle Monáe, which is a good album, the
I
John
love Janelle
Baptiste
Monáe.
album, the Lana Del Rey. This is one of her best albums. Do you know Lana Del Rey?
Not really. No.
No. She's had a long
I know the
career
name.
and released several albums, but her most recent one is really cool. It's very mellow, it's a very chill album. It's called Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard?
Wow.
She's
That's a mouthful.
just kind of cool. I like her. Miley Cyrus, her album Endless Summer Vacation, Olivia Rodrigo's album Guts, the SZA album SOS, and Taylor Swift Midnights. I will give you one guess as to who's going to win that one.
Taylor Swift?
Yup.
I really had no idea. It literally was a guess, because when you're saying all this stuff, oh, this one's going to win or that one's not going to win or whatever, I'm like, how do you know? But then I think, well, if anybody knows, it's Joey. Joey knows, because I know that shit about the Tonys.
True.
You know?
And the song of the year is pretty much all the same ones that were the record of the year. The Billie Eilish song from Barbie, the Dua Lipa song though from Barbie, and I don't care who knows. I will tell anybody on the fucking planet. I love me some Dua Lipa. I think
enjoy her.
she's
in Argyll.
Is she really? I just love her so much.
That Flames.
Yeah. Flames.
Did you ever watch the video of her and Seth Meyers going day drinking?
Oh, I think I did, because I think you sent it to me, didn't you?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah, and I love her. The John Baptiste album, Butterfly, or the song Butterfly. Lana Del Rey, one of her songs, A&W. Miley Cyrus, Flowers. Olivia Rodrigo, Vampire. SZA, Kill Bill. And Taylor Swift, Anti-Hero. So
very interesting.
For the new artists, child, this is when my age starts to show, because I don't know none of these people. Coco Jones, Gracie Abrams, Fred again, Ice Spice, who I just saw on the Today Show and was not impressed. Jelly Roll, who I do know because he had like a little, like, I don't know, like a TV show thing. He's just, I don't know if it's the person I'm thinking of.
He's a really big guy. He's very
a big guy with tattoos on his face, and he's like
big beard.
Yeah, that's Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Noah Kahan, Victoria Monet.
Oh, no, it doesn't have a beard. Oh, yeah, he has a beard. Okay.
And The War and Treaty. So I don't know any of those people, really.
I know. The only one I know of or have ever heard of is Jelly Roll.
Best pop solo performance, Billie Eilish, Doja Cat, Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, Miley Cyrus. Oh. Best pop vocal album is Ed Sheeran for Subtract. Kelly Clarkson's album Chemistry, which is really good.
Kelly Clarkson.
You know what I love watching? Her. I love watching her karaoke or whatever she calls it.
Yeah.
I love that. All those, I mean, it's just like a minute and a half of the songs, but I love hearing her sing all different stuff. And it doesn't matter what the fuck it is, she tears that shit up.
Yeah, she's very talented.
She's got such an incredible voice.
I enjoy her.
But of course, she's up against Miley Cyrus and Olivia Rodrigo and Taylor Swift. So sorry about it. She's not gonna win. Best Dance Electronic Recording, Aphex Twin, the new Disclosure album, James Blake, which I didn't care for. Oh, Romy and Fred again. I have the Romy album and I love it. So he must have been the producer of at least one of the songs on her album. And then Skrillex, which I'm just surprised he's still around. Best Dance Electronic Music Album. I don't know. Those are, oh yeah, Best Rock Performance. We've got Arctic Monkeys, Black Pumas, which I was really excited about because it's been forever since they've put out a second album or put out their next album. So that was exciting. All the rest of it I don't really care about. Alternative music. I got to check out this Boy Genius. I don't know who that is.
Boy Genius.
I mean,
Who
that's
are
what people called
you?
me when I was young, was Boy Genius.
Yeah.
I
It looks like Boy
mean,
Genius is 3 girls. So when I said who he is, and then I stopped and I said, I don't know that it's a man. I was right. It's 3 girls. 3
really?
women. Sorry, I shouldn't say girls. That's demeaning because they are
You know
women.
what? I have not even looked at these Grammys. PJ Harvey is fucking nominated for Best Alternative Music Album. And I didn't even know she had a new album. So, wow. R&B, SZA, Victoria Monet. Ooh, the Robert Glasper album is really good. He's a producer, does a lot of like R&B type stuff, and works with tons of different artists from different backgrounds. I love his stuff. But anyway, that's pretty much the gist of what we got going on with some Grammy nominations.
Grammy nominations.
They're gonna be on Sunday.
Will you stay up and watch them?
Hell no.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe that was like your one thing that you would stay up for.
Why don't we take some money and put some money on who we're gonna guess for best spoken word poetry album? Okay.
No.
Are you gonna go with Asia Monet, Jay Ivy, Kevin Powell, Prentice Powell, and Sean William, or Queen Sheba?
I'm gonna go with Monet.
I'm gonna go with Queen Sheba because the name of her album is A, You're Not Wrong. B, They're Not Either. The Fuck It Pill Revisited. I don't know what any of that means, but I love it.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Good. Just having to hear that said. Well, they probably won't. Do they show that on the TV on the TV
Well,
cast?
she spells fuck as FUKC -IT. Fuck it.
Right.
So maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But those are the ones that they always previously awarded so and
Yeah,
so.
that's what I'm saying. They weren't shown on the TV. In the TV. Well, I said TV cast earlier. The TV cast.
cast.
TV cast.
You're so old.
Oh, I am. I don't have anything else to say to you.
I don't either. I have no idea. I have nothing planned for this weekend. I'm not seeing any movies. Marty's back to work, so I guess I'll just have lots of television to report on next week.
All right. Well, that's good. Television's always good.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you watching? You're watching a movie?
No, I'm still looking at all the nominations. Like,
Oh,
I just saw Betty LaVette was nominated for Best Contemporary Blues Album, which I fucking love her. And the woman's like 900 years old. So, and the fact that she keeps releasing albums is amazing to me. And then on Best Folk Album, Joni Mitchell has a live album that I did not know about. And then Paul Simon has a new album.
really?
Yeah.
It's kind of sad that you didn't hear more about Paul Simon's new album.
not that I'd be like rushing out to get it, but
No, but you don't know. He hasn't been doing any press. There hasn't been. I haven't read any articles about it. I haven't seen it like
nothing.
advertised anywhere. I haven't seen. I don't know. Okay, baby. I think we're done. I think we're done with this thing today. So let me just say to you that I love you, and I will talk to you soon.
And I shall say back to you that I too loveth you.
Thanketh you. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.